And we are back.
We're surrounded by the Founding Fathers.
And we still have not seen our dentist.
They came to heaven with us.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Oh, God. The self-torture that people have put themselves through throughout the centuries. A lot of the things that you find in this game, unfortunately, are predated in history.
The Delaware.
Such as, like, kind of
Wait. He's referring to Michael.
Who's Michael?
Judeo-Christianity. Michael was the right hand of God.
There are too many voices talking at the same time, and they're all zealot idiots.
And they're zealotrous idiots.
Zealous.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools.
Oh, thank God Booker is a character we can identify with. Or at least for now, Gerdat. I'll fucking slap you. Alright. This is Columbia again. Yeah, city in the sky. Woohoo. Yeah, we're up here. And my God, it looks like Toy Story Blue. Which is really unfortunate.
How the hell are we gonna find our dentist in a place like this?
Well, I mean, there's a shop up ahead. We can look in there. It's just all these people. They're just standing around having polite conversations with each other.
Wait, eating chips actually increases your health?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the act of the priest, quote-unquote, baptizing you took away about 20% of your health. So you have to eat snacks in order to heal your health. Otherwise, you could start off the game with less health than maximum.
Transcript of the prophet's recent address to you, the Colombian people.
Okay, so we have voxophones, and yet our great Father Comstock still wishes to hand out his word through small children on the street.
Well, yeah, they're town criers. This is 1912. I mean, not everyone who comes to Columbia knows what they're in for, so they need to have some things from society intact so that they don't feel totally lost. And this is the first voxophone from Comstock himself.
The archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air.
This is supposed to be him talking at a sermon. That's why there's a lot of reverb in the recording.
I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man.
Oh.
She told me the most remarkable thing.
What a shoe shop. The guy getting his shoes cleaned right now. I just want to punch him in the gob. This is a kinetoscope. Kinetoscopes reveal backstory on the history of Columbia, which is supposed to be propaganda to show citizens how they all need to worship Jesus and not question anything.
The great prophet foresees bright sunshine.
And lo, it appears. Oh, it's so pretty. What will the great prophet reveal next? Tune in next time and find out.
That is a horrible video.
Well, what can you expect from 1912, Gerdat?
Slightly more moving images?
Yes, it is a future past, but the technology was not refined as it is in this year, the year of our Lord 2012. So all of Columbia is in celebration today. You're not sure why. You find out that it's the anniversary of Columbia's secession from the United States of America.
Also, Electric Horse.
Electric Horse, indeed. There are a lot of NPCs that you can't interact with, but will say things as you pass them. This is a parade.
A vision of a great city. The prophet Comstock leads his people out of the Sodom below.
He looks like...
We already read most of these pamphlets.
He reminds me of Moses in that second float, the one where he's pointing. It's like, look, over there in the sky, that's where we need to go. This game does a great job of normalizing all of Columbia, because this looks exactly like something you would expect from a conventional parade, either during the day or, I'd say, within the last 20 years.
Wait, is Elizabeth Comstock's kid?
My official answer is no, but I'm going to leave that to the viewers to decide, or the people who already know the answer to that question.
So yes.
Well, I'm not going to explain how. That would, like, I don't know, make it not as fun. It's not.
Okay.
It's not about the final result, Gerdat. It's the journey.
Hey, excuse me. Do you know where we can locate the dentist?
You are on your honor. Put money in the basket. That's why I'm gonna take it all.
Back to the music.
No, you cannot get in trouble for stealing anything. I've tried many times to get in trouble. Nobody even says like, "Hey, what the fuck? You taking all my shit? I just ate a whole fucking cake."
Yeah, and there's a medical kit there too. You're not gonna swipe that?
Oh yeah, if you get that med kit, you basically have no need to get any other healing items.
What is this girl?
This is the last kinetoscope I'm going to look at because it explains the false shepherd. Beware the false shepherd! The false shepherd seeks only to lead the lamb astray. But who is the false shepherd? I love this dramatic music. Is it him? Is it him? Could it be you? Oh god. This game is breaking the fourth wall in ways I shouldn't understand. But, propaganda like this, I believe is sort of historically accurate, though I wouldn't call it propaganda. Like, that's what you call a Nickelodeon. Back in the day, you could put a nickel into a Nickelodeon, hence it got the name, and you get to watch a brief audio-visual thing. And I believe that's how the first, video pornography was distributed.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel.
There's also a lovely barbershop quartet in the back singing God Only Knows. It's one of my favorite parts of this whole sequence. Also, music is a heavy motif in this game, as it was in the original
Why did
Bioshock.
we raid the picnic basket?
Well, fuck the picnic basket. There was nothing in there.
Into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out. Born again.
I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to be picking up any more voxophones because, like, it's just a bunch of people talking and so...
Until he is revealed
God.
to the eyes of man.
The only reason why I pick up voxophones, like, when I'm not playing for Rocket Rabbit is so that I have something to listen to when I'm just picking up objects out of the environment, like items. Otherwise, the game can feel kind of empty. Or fast, depending on your point of view.
I don't like sardines.
No?
No.
They are very, very salty.
Yes. But what Father Comstock just ended up telling us is that a baptism is an experiment known as a Schrodinger's cat.
What?
Well, you see, the physics
said I'd
experiment
find
behind Schrodinger's cat is that until you verify for yourself, the cat is both living and dead.
Isn't that
DeWitt,
thing
stop.
about, like,
Do
how the
not
cat
alert
was put next to, like, a
Comstock to your
nuclear
presence.
bomb,
Stop.
and it didn't
Whatever
matter
you do,
whether
do
or
not
not
take
he
number
was alive or dead?
77. Stop.
Yeah.
Tess.
So, I don't know. Well, I mean, I never really studied Schrodinger's cat, but I am aware of the idea that the cat is treated as both alive and dead. Also, in order to get the Sightseer achievement, you have to find all 37 kinetoscopes and telescopes and interact with them at least once. I have yet to get the Sightseer achievement in any of my playthroughs of this game.
Ah.
But also in subsequent playthroughs, because you can go back and redo chapters, the game remembers which ones you already did. So all you have to do is go after the ones that you didn't get yet.
Wait, they're advertising Vigors?
Well, yeah, of course they are. Everybody knows about Vigors. It's just that right now nobody's using them because there are no foreign hordes to vanquish or Republicans. I mean Democrats.
No, ma'am. Those are Vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah.
Yeah, this intro again. I cannot stress how long it is and how much information they throw at you, especially like just narrations that you hear from all the characters. It can be a bit jarring and or overwhelming. Because if you're like me and you want to pick up on everything there is in existence in the game, this may get annoying.
I'll give it a shot.
You do not have to do this game, but it introduces the bucking bronco, which is why I decided to do it for the playthrough.
Okay.
So you press L trigger to use a vigor. Bucking Bronco sends out a horse thingamajigger in a certain distance in front of you, directly in front of you, and when it hits a target, it levitates them off the air and renders them incapable of fighting or defending himself. You can also use Bucking Bronco to launch enemies off of Columbia, which is probably one of the most gruesome deaths you can do to somebody in this game. I mean, how would you feel if you fell 20,000 feet to your death?
Here.
What do you mean there are guns in this game? Also, I'm just gonna say right now, I really fuck up this one.
So it does have an aim down the sights, and is that
Oh, I got that one. That one. No. Oh yeah, because it keeps like auto aiming for me whenever I toggle in the sights. Yay! I hit Daisy. Daisy Fitzroy is the leader of the Vox Populi. The Vox Populi is the rebel faction in Colombia. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm missing. So I just clinched second place. If I got only 5 points or less than 10, then I would have gotten sardines, which would have recovered my health.
which has been at full for the past 15 health items?
Yeah, and even if it wasn't at this point, there are ways to max out your health before you actually need it to be at max. This should make you shit your pants, because that guy is...
I'm actually really liking a lot of the environmental effects that we see
Have you
here.
ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
Handymen are extremely dangerous.
Used to connect you with a beloved spouse.
Just a whisper. They're all ears.
Oh god, just take me now. I'm possessed.
Hello, LSD trip.
So this is your first vigor, Possession, which is easily one of the most powerful vigors in the game when fully upgraded. Yep. Uh-huh. And now it comes on.
Press to turn machines into allies.
So, yeah, every time you get a vigor, it gives you a brief, like, video tutorial, like it's just beamed into your fucking head.
What the hell was that?
And
Booker, that is what is known as progression-based power levels.
that is a tutorial. It shows you how to play the game.
Sadly, it doesn't have anything to do with our dentist.
Sorry, Gerdat. I don't think we're gonna find the dentist during this playthrough.
Oh!
No, I'm sorry, man.
Well, we've already made back most of our money. Oh, I like this joke.
Come on, let me
It's not really a joke. It's just like, why the fuck is this here, and why do I love it so much?
Tails. Told you.
Oh, I love this. The dude, you see the back of his chalkboard. They already did this like 500 times.
Yep. I love that joke, honestly. That is an awesome joke.
Yeah, those two are funny. Yep. So see what I did there? I used Possession to possess the vending machine, and the vending machine spilled out some money. It only gives you like 6 silver eagles every time you do it now, and unfortunately, it uses half of your salts, which is pretty costly at the beginning of the game, but
She looks just fine to
you
me.
end up getting more money from possessed vending machines later on.
Dude, we just got hit on.
Well, I mean, of course.
Why don't we go talk to
Look,
them? They were hitting
Because
us.
we're on a mission, Gerdat.
Yeah, but we have no idea where she could possibly be. Maybe they have particular information about random deities.
Maybe it was that. Maybe that was her.
No, they were too old. We have a picture, and Elizabeth looks like she's somewhere between her mid-20s and early 30s.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. We're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system.
Don't you love it when the game conveniently places story items right in front of you on the path to your objective? Because yes, that device that those police officers were using, you're gonna see that again. Oh yes.
Yeah, it's one of the main methods of travel throughout Colombia.
Our Lutess. My god, that name is familiar. It must be significant.
Madam Lutess.
I never think of
all
it
your
as
books on the
eavesdropping
sciences.
whenever I pick up these
Mama says
audiobooks,
it's not a
because
fit
if it was
occupation for
so
a lady.
important for these people
But I
to
think
maintain the
she's
secrecy
jealous
of
of our
these books,
cleverness.
why did they leave them
Is it
lying
true
around
that
in the
only
first
you were
place?
allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
I believe that the name of that character is supposed to be...
What the...
It's supposed to be a play on the word Constance, C-O-N-S-T-N... C-O-N-S-T-A-N-T-S, as in Constants and Variables. To me, this is the most haunting part of the entire game, is that song that crowd is singing right now. It doesn't stop until you get there, and, like, it's supposed to be happy, but there is nothing happy about the sequence that's going on, or the one that's about to occur. In the next part, not this part. No, but the next part. We'll get there.
Can you possess the police box?
No.
Damn it!
The police box doesn't shoot people, that's why. Come on! Also, the voice of the vending machine is exactly the same as the voice for the Circus of Value vending machines in the original Bioshock. I thought it was a nice touch.
And we'll get into that more next time.
Next time. We will see guns, blood, racism, and story.